Hey, how's it going, guys? Drinking on some good old fucking Budweiser, I tell you what. Got the 250, or not the 250, but the 150 can, which is like a throwback to the old style Budweiser can, which honestly looks a lot fucking cooler than the newer ones they had. Hear that crack on that can? That's a quality can right there. Anyway, cheers, guys. Cheers to America 250. I would have done a video on the 4th of July, but I had so much stuff going on, I didn't have any time, and hell, I wanted some Budweiser. Getting tired of drinking fucking PBR Extra all the time. Anyway, cheers, guys. Cheers to the king of beers. Oh, man. Damn near drunk half that can. That's what I like about 12-ounce cans. A few gulps and it's gone. Ready for the next one. It's where 16-ounce, it's cutting it close. Like a 16-ounce, you can chug it the same way, but yeah. There's a reason why 12-ounce is dominated. Why all sodas are still 12-ounce. Because that's the perfect ratio time for you to drink it before it gets warm. If you don't have a koozie or whatever. But yeah, Budweiser is definitely the best beer you can buy. Above malt liquor, above PBR, above all the other brands that are made in America. Malt liquor, all of them. It's better than all of them. I don't care what anybody says. I agree with you. Ooh, some good carbonation too. No, I've been drinking some of that Ice House Edge too. That stuff is disgusting. That stuff might as well be called malt liquor because I think that's what it's trying to be. Trying to be an ice version of malt liquor or something. It's strong too, 8% alcohol. That's why I like a good old Budweiser. See, Budweiser, you can sit there and you can just drink one after another. Budweisers. You can't do that with malt liquor. No, them clowns in the malt liquor community, they try, but in reality, I've never seen them get past about 1.5 malt. Spanning over hours or whatever. That's for good reason. You drink a lot of malt liquor, it's going to be hard on your stomach. You're going to throw up. It's just no ifs and buts around it. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care how experienced drinker you are. That stuff is just pure rot gut. Pure fucking disgustingness. You know, Budweiser, they did this for the 250 thing. Miller, they did some stuff on their can. I think Coors, they did some stuff. What did malt liquor, what did they do to celebrate 250 years of America? They didn't do a damn thing. So as far as I see it, they're unpatriotic, in my eyes. It's hard to beat a good Budweiser, though. It really is. Like, some people, they don't understand. If you can get it in the bottle, it's way better. But I'm going to tell you, in the can, this is one of them beers that it's hard to tell. Which I got an aluminum bottle. Which is like the can, which is kind of like the one they did before. I'll show you what I mean, because I got a tall boy of this one too. The 150 tall boy. Or whatever you call these, the aluminum bullets. See, that's like 150. That's like the old style. I don't have an old style of the can, which I wish I did, but just didn't keep them. Just didn't keep one. Which I bought this, that's what I'm saying. This could be old for all I know. Hope not. That could be the first round of what's coming, though. That's what I'm saying. So if you don't have this can and you want to save it, you want to get, save the 150 can, you might want to go buy them right now. Because I think this is it. I waited until the last minute, fucking week after the 4th of July. I finally broke down and bought them. I know I got a video saying, like, I ain't gonna buy that shit. Like, the motherfuckers, fucking, it's all a money ploy to get money out of us. I broke down and bought it. Bought a whole 30-pack of them. I wanted to get a 36 pack, but they didn't have it, so that's why I got some of these tall cans with it. These aluminum bullets. Oh, cheers, guys. Oh, man. It's better than Coors, too. You know, the thing about Coors is it has that alcoholic, that taste on the back end where Budweiser just doesn't have it. What percent alcohol is Budweiser? 5%, yeah. It's hard to beat this beer, it really is. Anyway, that's one down. Shit, I got this one open too. Hope everybody's doing great, having a great summer, man. It's trying to stay cool. It's almost impossible. If you don't got air conditioner down here in the South, you're fucked. Even though the old timers used to do without it, that's fucking crazy. Like they're built different. Too many pussies nowadays. People complaining about the heat and everything. You don't ever hear me complaining about it. Maybe on a video, but I'm not like making posts online like saying how hot it is. Oh God, it's so hot. It ain't that fucking bad. We've had way hotter summers here in Georgia in the past. 110 fucking degrees. Could cook a goddamn egg out on the asphalt. It was so goddamn hot. Just ridiculous heat. Scorching heat. I know, it got so hot one summer, it melted the steering wheel on my Ranger. Not even fucking kidding. I could show a picture of it or whatever. The steering wheel's melted on the Ranger. I've never cared to get a new steering wheel or put one of them dinky little, them covers that people put over their steering wheel. I'm one of them people, I don't like tacky. I like it to kind of be like it was, like original or whatever. So I never done anything, but yeah, it melted the fucking steering wheel. It's in a big ass fucking parking lot too, and it was, oh boy, it was hot. Kind of hot, you can't even get in your vehicle and drive it. You got to put the windows down and either let it air out. If you don't got air conditioner, let it air out for about 30 minutes, or turn the air on and let it run for about 5 or 10 minutes before you can even drive the damn thing. It's so fucking hot. Ridiculous. So hot, like I left my iPhone. This was back when the iPhone it was like an iPhone 3 or 4, or maybe even a 5, I don't know. But I left it in the car, and I, left it in the truck, and went back to go get it, and it said it was overheated. It'd gotten too hot, and it wasn't even in the sun. It was sitting down in the center console, so no sun was shining on it. Didn't matter though. It got hotter than a motherfucker. That's how hot I'm talking about. Hot enough where your phone doesn't work. It starts melting shit. That's the thing, like people say, did you put armor all on it or did you put anything protected? I don't think it mattered. That's what I'm saying. You could have had straight oil on that motherfucker. You could have had grease on there and it wouldn't have kept it from melting. I mean, all that does is protect it from the sun. When it gets that hot, I don't think the only thing that's going to help it is cooling it down. The crappy steering wheel anyway. Ford used the fucking crappy material for their steering wheels. I've seen other trucks and cars from that time period with melted steering wheels too, so ain't no biggie. Anyway, guys, cheers. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this other one I had open. Cheers. Oh man, some good beer. I know, you're supposed to drink your beer cold and everything, but The one thing I like about Budweiser too is you can drink them warm and they're not that bad. Like they're not as bad as if you do like Miller High Life, undrinkable. Too fizzy, too much carbonation, too much foam, and just a bitter, nasty fucking taste. It's the only way I can describe it. Just bitter and nasty. It just doesn't exist on Budweiser. There's a lot of carbonation though. I was just thinking, man, about Call of Duty, how they've ran that into the ground basically, and now they're just re-releasing and rehashing the content over and over. Which I played them the Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. And when I mean played, I didn't just pick them up and play them. I religiously fucking played them. So I'm very familiar with mainly Black Ops 1. And they butchered it. They re-released them on PlayStation 4 and 5, and the game's not even running right. You can't even load into a game of zombies. It isn't working. And then the multiplayer, it's barely working. This is a game that's already come out before. So, I mean, this should run as smooth and silky as, as an old Cadillac or whatever, but it's not. It's running like dog shit. Just makes me happy that I checked out of the community a long time ago. I've seen a lot of these old OGs like Blame Truth and White Boy 7th Street and a few others. I'm talking OGs, like the OG Call of Duty YouTubers. And they're doing their best to try to talk good about it, to make it sound good. Not Blame Truth, but White Boy 7th Street. But I was watching his stream, you could tell he was getting frustrated with it was kicking him out of the lobby. He was having to go back in. And like one time he had a chopper gunner. And if you don't know what Call of Duty is, like it's very hard to get a chopper gunner. Like you have to get 9 or 10 kills in a row. And it kicked him out, and when it put him back in the game, he was out of his chopper gunner. So, I mean, yeah, it's not working right. It's fucked up. And OG's like Blame Truth. He has nothing good to say about it. But even he had something good to say about it. So, I mean, they're going in the right direction. But us real fans, we've done checked out a long time ago. I checked out around 2017, to be honest. Just got tired of it. Got tired of them fucking us over, charging us for $70 a year. And the game was trash, basically. Not a good game. Yeah, I was like pretty much what you would call a Call of Duty homer. Like a Call of Duty fanboy or whatever. I was 100% team Call of Duty. And I would go to bat for them, but not anymore now. They want to release this crap over and over again. Which it was a good game back when it come out. Which I would play it. That's what I'm saying. I don't have PlayStation. But like say they released it on Xbox. If it worked flawlessly, I would fucking play it. I would get it and play it just to have that hit of nostalgia. But if they're not going to make it right, yeah, fuck that. That's like common sense almost. Like, yeah, if it's not a good product, don't buy it. Duh. But see, the people that bought it, they got roped into it. And then a lot of them, they're people that have, they're the modern day fans of Call of Duty. And they're playing it and they're like, oh, why did people ever think this was a good game? This game sucks. So now all of a sudden the new ones think the old game sucks, that it don't even fucking work right. This game sucks. Yeah, complete disaster. Complete fucking disaster all around. That's fucking Activision for you. And Activision, they passed it on to Microsoft. Which from what I've heard is Activision never quit being Activision. Like Microsoft bought them and they kept being Activision. So that ain't good. So is it Microsoft or Activision? It's kind of both. They're kind of both making crappy, shitty products that nobody fucking wants. Nobody wants fucking that crappy Call of Duty, old ass Call of Duty, and nobody wants the crappy new Call of Duty. But somebody who was, I would say, not only a Call of Duty homer, but pretty much one of the best Call of Duty players at one time in the world. Because, you know, you go back to Modern Warfare 3, I was ranked like 40th. Not even joking, like 40th in the world on a free-for-all. You look at zombies, I was ranked top tier zombies. I remember back then playing Black Ops 3, I can't tell you how many times I would play with people online and they'd be like, how come you're not streaming, bro? Like, how come you're not streaming, you playing Black Ops Zombies? Like, how come you're not streaming this? Like, you're really fucking good. Back then, it was like, oh, I don't give a shit. I don't want to be a streamer. How fucking stupid was I? Extremely fucking stupid. Extreme. Oh, if I could go back, I would do it all over, and I would be a top tier fucking goddamn zombie streamer, dude. Oh, I was the best. I was one of the best. Like, I could last like pretty much to round 20 without Juggernaut, with minimal weapons, barely pack a punch. Where like other people, they would only make it to 10 or 15. I would make it to fucking like 100. You know what I mean? Like, I was extremely good at zombies. That's not me like bragging, beating on my own chest and tooting my own horn, patting myself on the back. I mean, I really was. So like, it really hurts me to see how bad Call of Duty's doing, and they can't even release an old fucking game that I was pretty damn good at. The last one that I played was Call of Duty World War II, which come out in 2017. And they had leaderboards, basically. And the way these leaderboards worked is, like, say you played Team Deathmatch, you would have a ranking on Team Deathmatch or Free-for-all. But then they had an overall ranking. And this was, like, the overall ranking amongst the entire game. I was ranked pretty much 1,100 and something. So I was ranked amongst pretty much the top echelon of Call of Duty players in World War II. And that was really the last one where I would say the real fans like me, we all checked out after that. Like, it was over. Like, Activision treated us like shit, basically. I remember we wanted the beta to be free and everything, and a bunch of guys got together and went up to the headquarters and was like, it should be free because this is, a throwback to this is what Call of Duty is. Call of Duty is a World War II game at heart. It should be free. And they were like, fuck you. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Don't let the door hit you on the way out either. Shit like that. And just couldn't take it no more. The disrespect. Oh, and that was all of us. The real community. The real fucking community. The real community's gone. Now it's full of the people who play it now. New age people who they have no idea where the roots are even from. That's what I'm saying. The Call of Duty roots is World War II, not Modern Warfare, not Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, because that's basically what Black Ops is set during the Cold War, the Russian and Soviet Union, mid 60s, I would say. It was during Kennedy, so John F. Kennedy, so yeah, 60s, early to mid 60s. Where Call of Duty at its heart is a World War II game. And that's what made me fall in love with it. That's why so many people loved it. That's why when they said they're going back to their roots, they're going to boots on the ground, we were all stoked for it. Because after Infinite Warfare come out, we were all ready to check out. So that's basically how it went, basically. It went from the peak of Call of Duty, which would be Call of Duty 3. So it went Call of Duty 3, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, Call of Duty World at War. Yeah, Call of Duty World at War. Or no, my bad. It went COD 4, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, right? Then Black Ops 2. No. Black Ops. Then Modern Warfare. Okay, I'm fucking this all up. Let me think for a second. what did it go? Okay, we'll go from COD 4 basically. COD 4. Yeah, COD 4. Okay, yeah, COD 4, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3. Great game. I love Black Ops 3. The zombies. I love the zombies. It's the best zombies they ever made. Then Infinite Warfare. And then COD World War II. So that puts in perspective from Black Ops 2 to World at War, there was only 3 games. Or 2 games. And yeah, 3 games in between that. Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, and Infinite Warfare. And Infinite Warfare, that's like the worst Call of Duty ever made. Nobody liked it. Nobody bought it. So when they went back to Call of Duty World War II, it was like boots on the ground. You know, we're going back. They're going back to their heritage, going back to World War II. And that was the last one that I took serious. And then they went right back to the same bullshit again the next year. And they came out with Black Ops 4. And I didn't like that game. And basically it's been like that since then. I haven't liked one since then. Since 2017 Call of Duty. Damn, I had to think about that for a second. I mean, it's just amazing that I can even remember all that bullshit. It's because I played them. It's the only reason why. If you didn't play them, I doubt anybody could just name them off the top of their head like that. In order. It's when it goes after basically Black Ops 4 is when it gets fuzzy. Because I didn't play them. And hell, that's what COD fucking World at War. It came after Modern Warfare. That was a hell of a goddamn Call of Duty game. I'd say the best Call of Duty game they ever made. That game, it just has an atmosphere to it. Like when you're fighting the Japanese on like Peleliu or whatever in one of them Call of Duty missions, it's an atmosphere. Like you feel like you're really there. Like in the Pacific. Like it's hard to describe to somebody. Like if you don't like video games and you don't like that stuff, like it's hard to describe it to you. Like you kind of just have to watch it and play it to kind of know what I'm talking about. And that's what Call of Duty used to have, was atmosphere. It had a personality. There's no personality to it no more. It's just bullshit. All they care about doing is selling cosmetic skins. Just like Fortnite. So they basically just become Fortnite, in my eyes. You know, Fortnite, they come out with a Battle Royale. Call of Duty has to come out with a Battle Royale. That was the downfall right there. It was already in a spiral, but that was when it went into a death tumble, to a death roll. Just bad. Anyway, I've been harping about Call of Duty too much. Giving too much attention for what they are. All they want is that money. Anyway, cheers, guys. Good old Budweiser. Oh, man. See, this video's going on 23 minutes. I guess I'll go ahead and end it. But everybody have a great summer, man. Everybody have a great rest of the summer. Try to stay cool out there. I know it's hot as shit. Hotter than the hinges. Way too hot. Could be hotter, though.